The current situation of inflation and debt shows that the government of the United States is running out of money. In this time, the San Francisco-based payment company is going to save the game. In today's video, you will know about the current situation of the U.S. Treasury, how the Ripple XRP has the potential to take the dollar stop, and what is the future of the financial systems around the world. But before we start the video, welcome back everyone to Crypto Millionaires, a channel where you get your daily dose of XRP. If you like the content, do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon for more XRP news. Few days earlier, the U.S. Treasury Secretary Jennet Yellen has indicated about the situation of the U.S. dollar, and since then, it is all over the news. She has warned that the government could run out of money by October 18th. This will happen if Congress doesn't raise or suspend its borrowing limit before then. The conflict came into public prominence when U.S. Treasury Secretary Jennet Yellen wrote a letter to Congress. In that letter, she had warned that the government was running out of money after a debt limit on government borrowing was reinstated on August 1st. The limit had been suspended for the previous 2 years. She said in the letter that the Treasury had been employing certain extreme methods to ensure that the government could keep funding itself. But these tactics had reached their limit. The Treasury was unable to provide precise estimate of how long the extraordinary measures could be in effect, but the best and most recent assessment was that money would run out around the middle of October. In Australia, a column by Sydney Morning Herald financial commentator Stephen Bartholomew's warned that America could be only weeks away from debt default that would throw the U.S. economy and global financial markets into chaos. This demonstrates the risk of cash running out sooner than intended, resulting in an unavoidable debt default. This debt default would be catastrophic for the U.S. economy, triggering market stagnation and enormous payment delays across the board. We have talked many times about the U.S. debt and a new reserve currency. According to Mark Phillips, XRP is perfectly positioned to serve as a world reserve currency. It can be held in significant quantities to provide liquidity for foreign exchange reserves, international transactions and investments, and all other uses throughout a global economy. When XRP was made, the creators knew what they were creating. Ripple Labs co-founder Arthur Britto had said that the XRP must be scalable to support 7.5 billion people. Is this to say that it was created with the intention of being used by every human on Earth and serving as a global reserve currency? Both are correct. Without deflating fiat currencies, XRP will resolve the debt crisis. The US government and other governments might, for example, acquire XRP at very cheap OTC rates, which would prevent prices on retail exchanges from rising. Similarly, significant financial organizations may be able to purchase XRP at increasingly low prices. This is what is happening. XRP getting lower so that the administrations can buy the maximum amount of this unique coin. They just proclaimed that XRP will act as a reserve currency once all systems, policies, and agreements are in place. This raises the utility and demand for XRP, causing the price to rise quickly. Governments could then settle their debts with XRP, which would not depreciate their currency because no extra dollars or other fiat currencies would be printed. XRP can be used to take off the debt and be the global reserve currency, but is XRP capable of being the reserve currency? Ripple XRP is a very interesting cryptocurrency that many have speculated could replace the U.S. dollar as the world reserve currency. XRP is a bridge currency because it serves as the native token across a network of gateways that allows users to send and receive many different types of fiat currencies and cryptocurrencies. XRP is not mined. The currency was pre-minted. Computing power is mostly provided by bank servers. XRP is more of a replacement for SWIFT than a currency, the system used for international money transfers, than an actual currency. But the current market situation is holding XRP back from being the global reserve currency. The lawsuit is one of the reasons, along with China. The ambitions of China is to make the Chinese yuan the world's reserve currency. China's One Belt, One Road or OBOR program, which calls for China to create trading infrastructure in nearly 80 nations, demonstrates this. Because of its extensive trading infrastructure, the Chinese yuan is expected to become the world's reserve currency. Ripple will have to compete with this in order to become the world's reserve currency. Even though if XRP becomes a reserve currency or not, it is going to replace the US dollar. Forbes reported that ahead of the latest Bitcoin and crypto price surge higher, a poll of mostly banking executives found most think Bitcoin and digital assets could replace fiat currencies like the US dollar within the next 5 to 10 years, a shift described as seismic. The past few months have seen an impressive increase in the price of digital assets, and in turn, the price. This also increased the use of cryptocurrencies. The world was already digitizing, but then the pandemic happened and the process got fast, and now there's an explosion of cryptocurrencies. According to the reports, the digital assets including XRP are going to replace the fiat currencies by 2026. As already said, the impressive increase in the values led to an increase of $1.1 trillion in the overall crypto market capitalization. Linda Pozok, leader of Laureate Global Cloud, states, "We uncovered several findings that illustrate a seismic shift in financial services resulting from the evolution of blockchain-based digital assets." In their recent report, Laureate revealed that 76% of finance professionals think that Bitcoin and crypto could serve as a replacement for fiat currencies in the next 5 to 10 years. The report reads further, "The future is happening right now. Participation in the age of digital assets is not an option, it's inevitable." Another massive news came from Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve Chairman, who said that he is not going to ban the cryptocurrencies. This proved as if a wave of relief washed over its investors. The price of Bitcoin, the largest digital currencies, surged more than 10% to its highest level in nearly 2 weeks. But behind the scenes, there's a gathering fear. After allowing the sector to grow from an obscure project to a $2 trillion behemoth in little more than a decade, Washington regulators are now preparing to unleash a tolerance of rules aimed at bringing crypto to heel. The value of dollar-denominated stablecoins has increased from $29 billion at the start of the year to $126 billion now. Investors have mostly used them to settle trades between different crypto assets so far, but their issuers claim they have the ability to alter payment processes for normal customers. Stablecoins, according to top authorities, risk inciting a bank run if the reserves underpinning them aren't large enough or liquid enough to meet a rapid demand for redemptions. According to a senior administration official, it is set to suggest imposing rules derived from banking regulations on stablecoin issuers. That could involve demanding the companies to secure a new type of charter, which could require Congress to create one. The President's Working Group on Financial Markets, a group that includes Chancellor Powell and Treasury Secretary Jennet Yellen, is nearly done with recommendations for regulating the assets. The government is trying to pass the crypto-friendly bill. This shows that the government is trying to use cryptos. XRP is the most suitable crypto to be used on a global level. As already said, it will be used to take off the debt. We can say that the ongoing situation of the lawsuit that became the reason for the low value of XRP is all planned so that the administrations can buy the asset in bulk. When the time comes, XRP will be named as the reserve currency and it will help the U.S. government. According to the CoinMarketCap, at the time of writing, the XRP price today is $1.08 USD with a 24-hour trading volume of $3.6 billion USD. XRP is up 3.46% in the last 24 hours. The current CoinMarketCap ranking is number 7, with a live market cap of $50.6 billion USD. It has a circulating supply of 46.7 billion XRP coins and a max supply of 100 billion XRP coins. So guys, this is it for today's video. I hope it could be a big help to you. What do you think about the dollar situation in the market? Will XRP act as the reserve currency and be used to pay off the debt? Share your views in the comments down below. Don't forget to click the bell icon, and thanks for watching.